Road-PS4. So yes, today we'll be taking the cargo container I picked up last night and delivering that from Kiel to Frankfurt. I'm also going to be customizing the truck, which I never got to last night. I realized never got around to doing it, and that was one of the reasons I sold off the rest of the stuff. I'm curious about one thing though now. Is there any new trucks? Because of there's cargo containers. You could possibly, I could realize you could have a front flat too. Like instead of having a box on there, you could have it for a cargo container. And we will see. Exhausted. I'm also gonna find out. I'm gonna find. Wait, what caused that? That's the chicken someone praying. That's my own thing there. So. There does seem to be a new front end too. So they did add the front as well, which okay. I wonder that they did. Okay. I'll, so I want to do paint, livery, 6,000. I don't know what I like is down here. Oh, what is up with this? I think that's it. I believe this would be coconut radiant. Feels dry skin for a and then this. What's this? Oh, good Lord. What?
What's Wi-Fi? I need to connect it to my phone.
Oh, good Lord.
I need the password and stuff.
Pass?
Is it set up Bo or?
Honestly, that I think is it. I'm not really sure.
It's either that or Wi-Fi 4 2G.
I think it's that bowl one because I think that's what I had in the
What's
war.
the password?
That.
Wait, goes on, yeah.
It's
Okay.
that. I ain't saying it out loud. It's because I'm broadcasting. Oh, good Lord. You're a pain in my ass then. It's adorable. Bike 600. Thank you, everyone. You just heard it. What is this? Oh, this would be my, put that in green too. This is the, okay. Yes. So they do have for the whole thing. Oh, good Lord, I can't read English. An A, a D, an O, an R, an A, a B, an L. Can't read simple English. You're pretty blind. Oh, jack off. Okay, so. What the hell? Oh, it's. Oh, duh. Sorry. Oh, I should have. Duh. Cause I'm go rest, but don't. It's not gonna take a while. Looks like I'm gonna need my light up. I don't mind doing it at night, honestly, because it'll be about that same time in the afternoon. But okay, so let's. I don't take any damage. What's that? Did I actually turn to play as? It said. Oh, I forgot. Oh. So yeah, actually the best thing would have been getting the container. The front end bag. This is pretty. That's how you could do it multi than one of these. Do well, double drop. More than multi. Try not to say anything. Yeah, I know now. I've seen with the Xbox. I want to bring it up because I said you got where you could play American and Euro now on the Xbox. What do you think it is? If this game's got problems, how the hell? The performance, how the hell would you be able to play those without the same problem? Considering, and this is what I'm thinking, you have to have a pretty strong computer to run it without issues. So once you, I don't see, I know it's not the original. There's no way you can do it on the original. I mean, you could try it. That's what I recommend. Yeah, I don't see it. Maybe the newer stuff, maybe. It's just sad. There's can't deal with the PS. It's like a Pro or PS5. I haven't seen what you do it on those. It is just like, well, if you're gonna play them, I mean, seriously, if you could play them on bloody Xbox, what the hell did you just come out with the damn thing on Xbox? You know what I mean? It's like, each their own. I don't know. Bloody hell's your problem? You got bloody enough room there, you jackass. If this slide don't say, oh god lord, let's pile up because the boss is a moron. Okay, let me give you more room. You got plenty of room now? Ooh, Lord, let me get behind the wheel of that bus. I'll show you how to drive it. Show you how to drive that bus. God, I really want to bust some guys. I was looking at it. Always, I'm looking at it. Been looking at the what do you call it? The cottage living DLC for the Sims. I do want to check out. I gotta figure out how the hell does someone get Jerry and some other stuff on there now, because it's very hard. I'm in trouble with the plasma for it. I'm trying to remember how you get it, because I thought there was a tree over in Forgotten Hollow or something that had them, but because of seasons, I don't know if it's easy to find. But yeah, I've been dying. I was liking this. So I thought about this, like, so I looked, because so there is a bit of new truck added. Hmm? The fact that it's the same as a box truck, I mean, honestly, I like these, because this help, may look to get that. How much I got? I got two, I could get one. I could get one. God, I'm really thinking of getting one. Yeah. Because it would be like driving with the trailer extension. You could have two of them. But it'd be I wouldn't even think about doing back in row stock. Really. We'll see. Because that trailer would be easier to connect. I don't know what you call these cargo containers, shipping containers, but yeah. So we're on our way to towards Frankfurt. Get close to 600 kilometers. Drive. Look. Yeah, I think I got clearance there. Yes, I do. Come on, it's gotta be an ADL. I have seen since I've came back that, yeah, it seems like they got a lot of stuff fixed on this game, and I'm liking it. Like, I don't see the lag yesterday with last night. Of course, I didn't have that longer journey last night, just from Rostock to Kiel. But I'm using this new, I didn't realize they had, I would have just did it. I already had a load on this one. I realized you also got the, like the box, the old box, where they got the container truck now. Where you actually get, it's a way to do a double. In case I multi, it's really just a double drop with these now. You have the front end and the trailer, drawstring trailer, the drawbar trailer on there for a tandem. And I rested at Kiel there, so I have a full drive time. Looking probably at 2.5 hours. I would think 500 some kilometers. I think that's about what I've been. I mean, I like it because it really adds up for the mileage trophies, which all I have left for trophies are the big long mileage. The reason I looked at this. This is actually a good thing to tractor trailer for one reason. Because once eventually I'll probably. Right now I'm liking these. Eventually I'll probably want to switch it up so I could have as long as they fix all the trailer issues, where I could store them at my garage, then it's not a problem. Because I can't get out of this truck. That's right, I can't. I'm started on this, I gotta stay in it now, because this is mileage. That's the whole purpose of this. Yeah, I assumed on it. You could now play those 8. As long as you have a Steam account, and I guess you have the games on the Steam, something you can connect to it and all. The X for American Truck in Europe. My only thinking on that is, considering what I understand, you gotta have a basic computer, but you probably really go have a lag issue and stuff for those games on a computer. That's what I was understanding. You have to have pretty powerful stuff to run them. How the play are you gonna run those on a bloody Xbox? About the same issues. Performance issues. I just don't see it. I know they're great games. I mean, say nothing on there, but I just don't see it. I think you're gonna have a lot of issues running. Because if they could put that on Xbox, the new Xbox, don't say the original, let's face it, it's that original. Then they could put it for PS4 Pro or PS5. Seriously, they just put them out. Yeah, that's the reason I got the radio off too. I see we have a radio now. I don't have it on because I don't know if this stuff's copyrighted. I have it turned, the music turned up, but that's why I don't have it playing. It was a nice little addition having a radio. Could have used it the last few months when I didn't have internet, the radio on here. Would have given some variety, but again, I got it off. Just don't want to deal with the if there's copyright. Like these new trailers, the gave variety. Been nice if you could pick up from more than just worldwide shipping, but at least there are some variety in the containers or what companies. I'm shocked they don't have like Tom Oil as well, because it's. I think it had. I can't remember if it has those cranes or not though. That you need to put these on the truck, but they don't show it. But you know that's what's. Anyone play GT 85 knows about that. That one mission you had with Trevor. Huh. But it's good to be back. But to my shock is that this yesterday I was going to be doing truck driver. And the reason was I thought the map was going to be out, the new map. I'm shocked it's not out, honestly, because it was due out. Was originally thought due to come out in September. Also, Bus Simulator. I know that Bus Simulator 21 is out. I heard it. I'm maybe glad I didn't get it at launch. I heard there was a lot of issues with it. That's my only thing right now. I think a lot of stuff is being rushed out right now. It seems that way to me, and there seems to be a lot. That seems to be a common theme now. Issues with them. You know, because I know there's a demand for the stuff. Good example, PS4 controllers. I'll try to find one. It's not easy. I know, because I had to replace mine recently. Because the left stick, it was just. I mean, it was crazy. Yeah, now with this game, I noticed it did have a serious lag issue. It does not seem to have that anymore. It was not an all the time thing. It's an occasional. Also, the rain. I'm hoping they fix the rain. What am I getting at? If I know there was a thing with where the rain wasn't sticking, if you know what I mean, to the windows, so you really didn't need a wipers on. That may be a little lag. Same pop-up still there. It doesn't bother me too much because I don't really look to the sides too often. I'm trying to force on the road. Yeah, that was my. Someone asked me what to do first. It was like broadcast instructor. Or was I thought the new map was coming out? But was I wrong? I can't tell if this. Like the sense of speed is lowered. Oh come on! Don't be singing, play copyright song back there. That's on purpose. Sorry. It's like I don't need that. Now, hopefully, I guess the only thing with this trailer on this container ones, I know you'll be limited to where they'll take them, because the city would have to have a worldwide shipping added. No matter what, even though the container may be for another company, worldwide shipping is still where you gotta go. But it's actually with this type of trailer in mind, this is the type of pickup zone you wished it would add for a Gigaliner tandem trailer. Because you don't have to back up with this one. This must be around Hamburg. Because this is that road that's by Hamburg. It doesn't matter really which lane you're in. It's all the same. All comes out the same, all goes the same. I'm trying to get better and better with the driving. I was shocked too. Was watching a little bus Sam 21 last night video. I was shocked to learn that game text got used to using a controller to drive. The only difference I would say, bus 720, the original bus Sim on console, that wasn't too bad either with a controller. Very, very fluid. Of course, that's all I use. I'm very familiar with controller. I have looked at it a little bit. Can't quite fit that in my budget. Good montage, you know. That's the reason I want to get monetized. Make the channel self-sufficient, you know. Pays for itself. Games, everything. But for me, this new trailer, for something new variety. So yeah, I added it. Then my student was like, "Whoa, what's that?" Cheap too. It's not too much. Of course, I noticed it's a lot smaller than another trailer. So this really wouldn't, even as a tandem, wouldn't be too big. Wouldn't be too bad. Because I know these are when I understand, these are 9,000 kilos, these containers. So, curious. That would be, I guess 18,000 wouldn't be that much, considering the gig would be over 20. If you use it. I usually only use that for letting my drivers use it. But I did notice one thing happened to me yesterday, and that seems to be a new issue, is the on-screen sat-nav. It disappeared, and when I went to try to turn it back on, it wasn't turning on for some reason. So I had to reset that, fixed it, but it seems to be a new issue. The last issue has been resolved. There didn't seem to be a problem back there with it, and that was trailers not being connected to your truck, even though when you left off they were. Not sure about the red light violations. Brutal was like that in Rostock. You gotta, if you're in the parking lot, you're getting hit with a violation. There's also one of mentions to be affected. It didn't matter if it was green or red, you'd get a ticket. Always. I think. I know one of my last times I was playing, before it was back online, I think I went through it and it did not give me one, but before it seemed like it was always giving me a light ticket. Despite it looked like it was a green light. Also, if you rusted, like at the, like, let's say you didn't need a rest, your last stop was an easy tank, you okay, turn off, you know, did my delivery room, ready to stop. Getting hit there too often. Was that 602 or 802? Probably 602. Sometimes, if you're wondering, because it's a little hard. This TV's newer TV. Maybe the price was free. Oh yeah, the sides sometimes are cut off and makes it smaller or whatever. To old age. Eyesight's not the best. Okay, their lights are on. It must be 603. 6 something. Their headlights are on. So. Oh, should be over anyway. Back to free lanes. Because they're gonna do, unless they really affect snow runners, so I mean, I don't know. It's a good thing. it's a faster speed. But I did notice my modem now. But I did notice last night it was YouTube on my PS3 seemed to have a serious lag with the loading. You know, it's like every time. So usually at night put something on. Let's try to go to sleep. Usually clear or Siobhan Sims that stuff, one of her series, or a Bay Area Bugs, someone from like his stuff. Still kind of get caught up on all their stuff with 5PD ones I've missed. It does look like they've been putting out a lot too. I don't know if they had that many out. It sounded like they were for water and they had an issue. It's illness. Some people were banned or something. I get this. I've been hearing a lot on YouTubers. I think I was one for it too. I think he put a video out explaining what happened to him. I said they put a lot of kits out for. So I've seen something little fairy too. I didn't get that. I assume Claire had it, and now. My reason I'm thinking is it something new or is it like a mod? CC stuff. CC I don't worry about, so know that. If you don't know what that is, custom content. Yeah, I don't think about it because there's no console you use. You can't use that stuff, so I don't really think about it. This is a pretty good haul. This is the hauls I want to see too. These like 500, 600 or more. I want those to pop up. You know why? Because yeah, you're going for driving trophies, the mileage. What? Parking lot over there or something? Look like a bloody parking lot. Might have been like a factory or something. There's some stuff I've caught too. I don't remember what road it was on. Which one I don't think I ever went on because I've seen something new. It's not streaming, sadly. Yeah, I've had some good 2K19, so I was really perfecting that, right? Making it where it's gonna be enjoyable. Getting this stuff ready so when it was back on that saw us ready to go. That game has one issue though, and it's not too bad though, and it's an issue that 2K20 had when I both mentioned that game again. I was so fed up with it. Crashing all bloody time. This is like I was looking at games before I came on, like, is there anything under 10? The only problem is if it's on sale, I don't list it. I went from low to high, but it's on sale, I don't list it under the sales price, I list it under the regular price. So it's hard to find. But yeah, I was looking at that stuff, so that's something interesting. I was looking maybe to get Borderlands free, but that game is I didn't realize how expensive the game is. Yeah, it's pretty expensive. That's when the Center guy plays it or something. I know you could do a co-op online, so it would have been alright. Something we could do together. That's why I was thinking about it. Oh, I lost my train of thought. Of course, games I'm really looking at again right now. My focus is Bus Simulator 21. Really want to get it. Yeah, but the thing with the like I was saying about the modem speeds, I know that was one reason that they didn't want to do like playing with people on SnowRunner. That may change. If I know I could do it without issues, I definitely wouldn't mind. I've been having a lot of fun with that game too. Got a while ago, I couldn't play it though, because I mentioned the left stick issue with the controller. Couldn't play it. There's a lot of games that go like that. I have Bully, PS2 remaster, whatever it is. You know, just updated with trophies and stuff, not graphics or nothing really updated. Yeah, couldn't play it, couldn't run. Couldn't run. And of course, games like Horizon and stuff where you gotta sneak. At time, forget it, you couldn't sneak. Love Horizon. Getting really good at it too. Kinda like this, I remember I used to have so much issue with the damage on here. It's one of the reasons I went away from the tractor trailer for a while. That and the issue of the trailer being left behind. Now, yeah, we've gotten way better. Still happens at times, especially in the turns. No turns. You gotta watch the speed. I don't care if you normally are at it. If it's an 80, don't turns you want to slow down for. I'm gonna try to take them at 80. That's just something I didn't even do on truck driver. Of course, on there's a reason. There is one thing I think I would add a damage thing to this would be you would have to change them. Tires, tire wear. It should, you know, I get not wanting to have the damage to the truck. Okay, I get that. That's Christianian man's thing, but why they couldn't do like the tires, like wear and tear. You know, over time you have to get them replaced. And give you a reason to have your garage, your headquarters, besides the storage. That's what I use it for. No reason I say to have it, but other vehicles there. Don't really need it any other reason. Starting location, so it really is. Okay, you go by. Wonder, you're a bus. What happened to town? Killed her. Couldn't get by me. I couldn't understand. I wasn't even near his lane. Can't drive. But see something about there's questions on some of the like the. I guess it's the mission to unlock the electric bus. On bus. I'm hoping I've seen right too. American buses. That'd be nice to have that option to have them. I don't know what I was getting on earlier about like American truck in Europe. Yeah, again, I don't really see it. I gotta see it being played to believe that you could play it on it. Because I love the word in Kentucky. Finally a decent. I want to country chickens for the extra, buddy. First off, in this you know, I like this one way more than Truck Driver. It's more realistic looking one. Truck Driver, no. I don't want to run because I do like Truck Driver, but it does look kind of like Real Farm compared to like Pure Farming or Farm Simulator. You know, it's just different look, less realistic looking. More again, I hate to use the word cartoony, but it's the only thing. It can't be a Unity. I know it. A lot of people want to see Unity, and well, this is Unity. So it's not bad. I don't even know what. I can't even tell you what Pure Farm engine is. I can't figure it out. It's not. I don't know if it's either Unreal or because it's a pretty decent game, looking game. I like Pure Farm. Like the better than the Real Farming. I've got both of them, but Real Farming. Mm-mm. Oh, that's I ain't got PS Plus right now, so I can't play Red online, which Jonesing for. I'm sure I'll have enough right now to get it here because I got should have the free trial right now, but I mean for Hulu. So I signed up for Hulu. Again, that better not be a copyright, so I'm playing the background. I won't be losing it. Not a pro right now, not monetized, but you know what I mean. It cost me money. Yeah, I love to get the likes, guys. Gotta get to the subscribers. Love to see that going up, of course, but yeah, the likes. I'm getting closer and closer to being monetized. Be awesome. So rest assured, when it finally comes out, the map, I will keep an eye on. I gotta remember, I think it's on Mondays they do their disco times. Used to be anyway. Keeping an eye on that for truck drivers. So when the map comes out, I know when it comes out. Check tomorrow even too. They do a live stream. I want to see one for Road-PS4 because I got questions. That game has got some issues. It goes at times it gets real laggy. And the problem when it does that, it's like might as well stop because it's getting rid of it. Can't do nothing else. But also, I had a task. I stopped because I was tired, and I saved it. But now it wasn't registering anymore. That it was working. It's something like plowing a field or something. And that map better not be just like Ruinous Tales. I think with little fan support that game's got is probably gonna be going to bye-bye. They're very something about this premium edition. I think I know what they're talking about. That really, it's that bloody the thing with the bloody random places damage DLC. It's really not a big a deal. The bloody DLC is free. Let's go download it. Don't need any. Ain't that big a deal. Hopefully on there deal more. Few more trucks, but not really big deal. They're not licensed or anything like that. This is weird. I've been seeing worldwide shipping routes in all my trucks. And more so with mobile content, considering how the war I've had with those truck drivers on this game. Getting tired of getting hit by them. Yeah, I don't know how many times I got hit by those guys. Worldwide shipping was this bad, you know, and they're the same problem. I love trouble with them having me too. Be nice if the container. I get if they're one color, I get that, but it'd be nice if there might have been multiple colors. Guess it's so like the guy behind me during that worldwide shipping truck could tell you this because it's the white cab with the blue trailer. Yeah. I guess to separate, differentiate them. But yeah, this game was glad. I hope again they fixed all the trailer issues because the game had a issue with the trailer. Like I left like a tandem. I went into I think I went into a tractor trailer. It was back on my old the old one when I had my Bear Enterprises thing going. And I left a tandem there at the garage, and when I went back, I was down the road and I noticed my trailer was on my truck. And I went back to the garage. I didn't put the tandem on someone else's truck or nothing. I didn't do nothing like that. Left it parked there in the garage. It was gone. And I have a feeling if I would have reset, because I found out if you reset the truck, the trailer would be there. I have a feeling if I did that, I'd be afraid that the trailer would have been out there on the play road, the tandem one as well, which wouldn't have made sense. It was an in-the-box truck at that point. I don't know why I didn't. I think as I gave my driver, I think I got him a Gigaliner, so I didn't need the tandem. I figured I'd leave it there so when if I wanted to use it again, it was ready for my use. Now, even if I had a box truck, I think I would just use that the container one. Take it with me. What? Ooh, better slow down. Popo coming after. It would be nice though to have like out here speed cameras, because as far as I know, they're only in town. They weren't working either. I mean, you really had to have been speeding for an award. So I remember, you really had to have been going pretty fast for get a violate with that. It's like so slim. Okay, no, it's just a little under, about half hour to an hour to Frankfurt. Something like that. No, we're in the 200s. That's a normal, that's like last night's drive. 4 hours. 4.5 hours. Okay, left and rest. Don't really need to pull it. Hey, buddy. Got a box truck, robot ship. I got a cargo container. You want this loader on in there? Yeah, I mean, I doubt their radio music, unless it's licensed music. I don't think you would have a problem with the music being copyrighted, unless it's licensed from, like, licensed music. There's some games, you could turn off copyright, like Jurassic World Evolution. It's got. One problem with that game, if you turn off that, you're really not going to die like Star Wars, their blood is supposed to copyright. Hoping Sims fixed that issue too. Sometimes I do like one over there. Too. More of this, get the plushies and the lightsaber. And the droid. Because that's the only way to play the DJ music. Unless they fucked it where you could play that music on the register. Because that one ain't got the, I don't think it's copyrighted. Star Wars stuff. It's the Batu station one. It's got the copyrighted stuff on it. I also wondered that when I thought about that Summer Jam session. Oh, that still wasn't copyrighted. Because the music, the beat, would have been the same as the real, this words were of course in Simlish, not the regular. So, but the actual music. Whoa! What the hell? I don't know what happened. It's actually hit that square thing. I'm gonna have to pull it so or pause so that run to the. I still remember that broadcast for Canto. He would have stopped right there. That to show lower resolute. Well, look at it. If you can't tell driving that's lower, then it's not a problem. I don't notice it. I haven't noticed it. I did notice it on SnowRunner though. Now I am using it been using it the modern map doing the highway Holland region map. I wonder if there's any new ones on that. I really do want to know. So I'm liking those, right? I have to pause. I gotta go take a leak. I'll be right back. Yes, it's, I'm going right back home. Hold on, so I get this stop. So I stop. Sorry.
Oh, here.
I don't need company. I ain't got no employees. Probably won't either. Unless I just want to put them a box trucks or even these, because I shouldn't have to go to their, you know, like the container front. A little lag there. Not too bad though. This is the first time I've noticed this. It's been a while since I've noticed this. Wasn't too bad. Not too bad. Yeah, it's 2:20. Get about half an hour to now. Go have to keep an eye out because Tri River's on the way to Frankfurt or past. I think it's Cologne to Stuttgart region that happens. There's like a serious like few hour. It takes like a really long stretch of no rest spots at all. So if you go on a rush, you got to pull into a city if one's available because it is such a long stretch. AKA plan ahead. I didn't, and nearly cost me. Yeah. So I don't know if you take a hit. This is actually the type of load you would know too. You haven't taken no damage. You see, you got a penalties because you were driving without your card. You've taken a one. So far I haven't taken no damage. I've seen. Pretty easy too. I like I said, the Gigaliner was like this. It wouldn't be too bad because you could. It's easy. It's just like pulling into a easy tank. No real problem with it, unless you went too far and you had to reverse and you're in trouble. Yeah, I've tried it, guys. I tried it without making a. I was going to. I tested it. Never go see me do that thing. Technically, your semi-trailer is a Gigaliner, but that's meant to be a trailer. Problem with those other one is just the dollies are just not meant to go in reverse, guys. I don't know if you would have it with the container again, because the container it's just like just a tandem trailer. So you can go the pickup and deliveries. That's just straight open shot. You shouldn't have to reversing. I think you may have to do make a little interest or twice stocks, whatever they call them. Those things you gotta turn to unlock them. Curious how they make me do this too. There's technically 3 of them done. You only have to do 2. There's 3 because I was testing it. And I found out how easy this trailer is to disconnect too. Doing one. So I hope I don't have to mess with them, all 3 of them. I actually didn't disconnect my trailer from last night. That was a pain in the ass getting it put back on there. I realize the lights are still on too, but let's go. I keep forgetting about it on one of these long stretches before a turn, like right for here. There's kind of turn. Also, I was about to do. Is that? We're going up that. Oh, I know where the hell I'm at. I want that hill. This is a good spot. Let's do it. I know where I'm at. Yeah. We used to have this bloody hill every time I came south. Because I used to be based out of Hanover, so I faced this sucker all the time back then. Holy crap! This is a heavier load than some of those like early days box trucks, 9,000 kilos by itself, which box truck just don't have them. They're technically like container. Man, I ain't such a bad dude. I want to be about starting out, you don't want to drive the box. It gives you an option to sell the box and get this. You want to get the container one. So I would do it. First thing I don't realize that phrasing, I was sort of stuff up. More is customization. I realize this blue is close to black. Yeah. I was mentioning this on my last broadcast too. It's like the AV team. I always thought BB's van was black, solid black. It ain't. It's a two-tone. Above the red stripe, it's actually gray. I was like, that looks great. Then I seen on the oh bloody hell! Don't put that the last play easy, because you have to be on that side wanting to get that one. But yeah, I just noticed it was. Oh, I know where I'm at. Then I know it's strict. Yeah. Noticed that there was like a computer readout, and it said gray and black. I never caught that until that one. It was like one of the first season, back when William Luckin was on there as their guy after him. I don't know why I don't remember him being on it before. So I remember bloody Colonel Decker. To God, that's the God. That's the one I remember chasing him. Odd. That series only. I mean, so when they got legit and added what was his name, Frankie, that's when I series. So I could tell it was near the end. It really went out. I think it's why they replaced their original face. Maybe I thought it was a little first step, the pilot. You know, it's kind of a little. He does. I didn't have the camera circle from like the Benedict. Of course, then again, I'm a huge Dirk Benedict fan, so I might have something to wipe it that way. Yeah, the original Starbuck. What the? If it's, I guess it does happen here. It's like the red sticks now got a life mind of its own. That's what I was testing there. Could just because I'm headed down. You know? Oh, below hell, I'm almost at 100. Gotta keep an eye on that. This road, oh, stretch, hill, hills. Now it's maybe 6 researching on his own. I'm wondering because I noticed when I play truck driver, trying to look at the trucks. Sometimes I'll skip over. I was doing that with the snowstorm too. I was skipping over some. I don't like it. Or it's maybe the pad too. So it could be. Cause it didn't look like the pad. Then it didn't look like it was resetting. It looked like it was just cool slope. You got a flat section tested. Yeah, not like that weather control. That was no love student. Like for this, just trying to, you know, when you your motor drops, getting them set up. Ugh. Play nightmare. Still seems that way though too. Well, not as bad. There's times that once I swear I hit the one, and then it's like, oh, you want to cancel? No, I didn't say that. I was afraid that happened last night on this low, because I actually detached the trailer. All of a sudden, that container was missing, and it was on the truck. Like, what? Uh-oh. Is that 2 trucks backed up out there? Or... But there's 2 of them back there at that trailer. But for a game that's meant to be a console game, that's meant for console, it's out on console. Again, PS4, this game is definitely for on-road trucking. Is the preferred one for me. I'm not saying maybe I know some may prefer church rubber. It's got its charm. It's just the only thing they messed up on. I really wish they would have thought about with the cargo, like jobs, is make it where you could pick. You know what you're. I like the variety. It's just when you're trying with the skill. You know, with the skills. You're trying to do certain one. Maybe you only have one you need to work on, and you're not getting to play truckloads. Or make them where you had short, medium, and long for each person. But you gotta choose from that. At least I would have more variety. Even though that's where I'm getting. They're saying they're short loads, and I'm getting a pretty good distance on them. Like I had one, I think one from Andres over to Pine Creek, which is pretty good haul for a short job. Or I even had one from Iona over to Baikan or somewhere, or even maybe over to Westerhaven or somewhere in there, which is a really good haul for a short cargo job. I wasn't even doing parking missions. I kept crashing. Not to mention, I was very bored by those bloody missions. Not long enough. Some skill required. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's some skill to it, but couldn't do them because they kept crashing. Also, that's not enough XP or money. Not really much caring about the money, but you know, the XP. It's not enough associated with them to really play. But one thing, they added more trophies, you know, but for doing, you know, so many, but you only have one trophy. It's for the first one. What they do? Because they want to add more trophies, and their idea was one trophy. Kind of like the hidden places. It's only 3 of them. Kind of was just, I was so let down by it. Like, this is it? I was expecting a lot of them. 3 of them? Oh, I know what I think I found on here. It was pretty sure it had to be on a landmark. I forget where it was at. I was so sad about it. I know what I meant to check on the map. I will do it when I get to Frankfurt, because I'll have to go there anyway for logistics for the next broadcast. So I have the load ready to go. Yeah, already ready to go. Could be just back up north, but good. Do hope to get a think they have. If they don't have worldwide shipping, I'm going to think about having a second trailer. Berlin. I haven't been to Berlin in ever. I mean, I haven't been there forever. I don't know when the last time I was in Berlin. I was curious if they had any cities to the map. I think the last, and if I understood they were added when this was launching. That's why I'm bringing it up. There was 2 of them. I don't remember the second one. Remember one was Nuremberg was added. So, and I can see the areas on the roads when you're driving down them. That definitely there's roads are there already. So they could probably add to it. And there's definitely, if you look at the map, there's definitely room. I know there was some talk on Poland. I still don't see it. I just don't see there being enough. The performance did. See, I see people say like, oh, we can play Euro American on console. Oh, Xbox. But yeah, I see them having the same problems. I know it's a different engine. I know that, but I still see it because of the performance problem. You go get, I'm sure you go get some lag, you probably go get some pop. And you may, and at that point you'll realize why SES seems to put games out on this system. Or on Xbox. There's some reason they don't do it. There were. I hope they haven't removed the rain. Oh, that's how my truck will wipe. I hope they haven't removed. I can almost understand too why they haven't did rumble strips. They didn't take a lot to put rumble strips on the road. Yeah, I know people. Oh, truck driver was a lot smaller, ain't it? The map. We're talking bloody 20, 30 kilometer map. I'm sorry, this one ain't that big a map. 260 some hundred, I think it is. For this. Yeah, that's a lot of road. I know it would only be like roads like this. You wouldn't have it in cities and stuff, but still, that's a lot. I'm so Frank will get slammed into here at some point when this traffic merge is over. Oh sure, hell, I'm gonna move over for you. Don't worry, asshole. Oh good lord. Okay, let's play destruction derby. Let's see who's gonna win it, huh? Who's in this damn lane first? Hit the brakes. Sorry about that, but gee, get a little pushed about it, wasn't he? Kind of feels like driving. When I looked at it just now, I just realized this is pretty much about the size of a box truck with this trailer. It's not that big a trailer. But it'd been nice to add some different size ones, right? For like the semi, at least had a little bit. Yeah. Because you can't add the tandem to this one. I wish you could. Wish you got like the second trailer to this. But I don't see the hookup for it. I don't think you can. Oh bloody hell, 1 hour and 40? I gotta look out for an easy tank. I don't know if I'm gonna get there. I may get there within the time. Let's sleep there at the port. Yeah, that's when I worry about the speed. I know to come back down. But with Bus Similar, I haven't watched enough yet to see. I'm still curious. I'd like to see something from the start. I may watch over on because he may show it. Yeah, someone from the start to see if they have the again red light, left on red, or left on right on red. What the hell am I talking? Like, yeah, you could go left on red. You'll be on a collision. You have a tick. Guys doing a road over there in Kiel or road stock. They like to go right on. They go left on red. This is all the time. Oh, one light. They're always doing it. Run right into you. No, it's just they was RP and GT would have a field day. You can't go left on green. Where are you supposed to go then? Can't go left or right. Can't go left or green either. Where am I supposed to go? Can't go left. Oh, I'm sorry about that humming, by the way. There's the light in the kitchen. Annoying. Boy, hell live here. I'm thinking of doing a 2K19 broadcast after this. I just don't know how long I'd make it, honestly. I don't want to try to do one whole episode. It's just like 3 hours or more. Gotta get it set up. The episode, nothing else, because it's all ready to go. Gotta remember what bloody hell universe slot it's in. I've already had, like I said, I've already got it set up. I hope it Sims is too. The only thing I have to do is put in the people in and their homes, but I hope it's already ready to go because I did save them with the money, so hopefully they have their money. If not, it could be an issue. Because I've had trouble lately with after I've got them either the lot set up with the money or I was having trouble with it loading afterwards. I don't know why. This short blood game is trying to be bonkers. I can get the pause stuff. It's like it's happening. It's really happening with affecting my toddlers. That's what the problem is. There's also an issue with their potty. Have them do it and it's like not taking, wasn't registering or something. They were not able to do it. Same with the baths. Oh Lord. Or asking people to give them and they just want to not give the kids their bath. Like, come on. You don't have to live with these guys. I do. Yeah. There's so much to that. Because you don't get enough time with them anyway, so they go for on a few. And I looked at it a few hours later, still I'm done what I asked them to be done. I was watching them because I sped it up, waiting. The problem is a lot of times, like, I'll have their, what I do is I set up, have them go potty, then I'm go feed them. We're probably getting ready to go off into Frankfurt. So figure Frankfurt has to be getting close, 20-some kilometers. So that's, yeah, you know, food would spoil. That's what it's like, is I have these nice meals. So I don't use the high shares on this. I may add them to the home because I had a pinch. Everyone's ate all the other food. Because the issue of the high shares, you know, call medieval torture it was. That's basically what they'll do. So what happened, they'll put the blood kid, or they'll pick the kid up, put him down, pick him up, put him down. This kid's starving. Can I turn the lights down? You still up? You still up? Doesn't no matter, but raining I'd have them on. I always turn them on when it's raining. Myself, I prefer them. But yeah, you know, I want my kids to feed, because I swear, it's like the game really wants their kid to be taken away from you. We're sorry. You didn't feed a kid in time. It's been taken away. Hey, my damn fault. It happened to me recent, too, because I do not have the high shares in the house. And it was like, I don't know why the butler was doing it. They had to go potty and they had to eat. So he was doing a perfect, going in there, grabbing the kid for whatever reason. I know what he was going to do. He was going to feed him, and that's why he did that. But I had to set up the way I did it for a reason. They had to go potty too. It's like I wanted to do that first, then eat. He was grabbing him, even though I had already told him what to do. It's like, what is going on? I couldn't figure out what's going on until I just caught him in the act. We'll go front on this penalty because I believe I'm not taking any damage because I'm not go rest and play pull into this play rust. You know, go in there and pull in rest. This is a 52. Cause I swear it was 60 over on the road, so. Cause I was above 50, I was getting the red on the sat nav there. Wish they had that on the on screen one too. It don't really matter, it's on the bottom, the truck one. Which I can see that's the small stuff I can't. Nothing gets the Saints saying, no, it's low res, no, nothing like that, it's just for us. I swear, it looks like a bloody box truck, don't it? With that trailer. And again, I think this is a shipping cargo container. That's what I called it in the description. That's what it looks like. It's like the got them on Sims for Evergreen Harbor. You know, with that eco lifestyle. Eco lifestyle game pack, and yeah, you make homes though. It's fun for a rags to riches. I got something planned too on that. It's not a rags to riches, but it's close. The idea is it's using the Admiral, I think it's called Admiral's wreckage there on Solani. And that's what it is, it's like a boat. I'm not saying Gilligan's Isle because it's not that, but when you get the name, you'll think you'll understand what it's based on. Two shows I really like. Well, one I know it's more than a show, it's also a whole universe and another genre. Don't worry, I didn't mention what because then it'll probably give out what it is. One, it was a boating accident though. That would have been a plane crash. But the plane wreckage is just so huge. I figured that's how they got certain things, like a stove, a fridge, and stuff like that. They may have a toilet. Probably would have a toilet. Because I don't want them to have to go outside. Because it's not like, again, racks or riches really don't have enough. But I think in shower, they have the waterfall. Right? I don't know if they have. I don't think they got them. I wish they would have had them. Hammocks. You know, because that would be for like an off the grid type. I guess they need off the grid, but another way for a bed. Of course, I wish you could turn off the blade cell phones. Try to do a retro trip game, and you play a lot. Nothing take you out of that immersion more than a play phone. I tell you. Like having to use, like do a Star Wars and having to use it to travel. Or watch the mailman run across the screen. Just normally. I don't like where my speed was at. They're just going wonkers between the two speeds. 40, like 46, 47. Like there are 47, 48. So Tom Oil, I guess maybe they don't have the I don't think they do. Maybe they don't have the big train. I think it's a sky train. Maybe you're wrong. What you call them? Still got 20 some minutes on the rest. Keep it like that. I don't want to go too fast right here. So it should. That's light sky, I tell you, this makes that hard to see. I'm not getting out by freight office once we're right here by this spot. Okay, freight office right here. 20 foot. We'll just go to the back and do this. Actually, that is locked now. No. Nope. Nope. No deduction. Yeah. Oh. Get back in there. Get back in there. So I gotta pick one up. Kiel. Kiel's a good price. I just came from Kiel. Magnus, sir. I ain't too bad to pay either. They took this. Hamburg. This came through Hamburg over it too. Roast stock. There would be a reason, but I don't really want to do. Dortmund ain't that far. Freaking. Yeah. I really don't think Berlin has one. I was hoping to see Berlin. They must not have a port. One food imp. One brutal. Fit the food imp. Yeah. Okay, I gotta make sure it's secure. See, there's no thing underneath. Where was it? Otherwise, I would say, I would have fought for the, no, this is where it gets tricky. This thing. Whoa! That's Superman. Come on, my truck. Let's see. Better do it. I'll probably forget about it. 400 some kilometers too far. Yeah, it seems like there's no steadiness on that. Anybody's just getting out. Go ahead to rest. $2,300. What would that put me if I do it again? 10:30 or more. I just got done driving it. So yeah, I'll save this for next time. So if you enjoyed, till next time, hit that like button, subscription, leave comments, all good stuff. I'll see you next time for more on the road for the PS4. Until then, good luck and good trucking. Yeah, it does seem like it's moving on its own, don't it? That might be a game thing. I'll have to keep an eye on that.